Hi Gemini, this is Katrina with Immortal Dynasty Tarot. I will be doing your March 2019 reading. Please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates for you, or drop a comment down below. So Gemini, I have just been shuffling and meditating on your energy for March, and I think that for Geminis this month, there's a large focus on the water energy that's happening and surrounding you right now. And I'm sure for Gemini, air energy, it's like being submerged underwater. A bird is being submerged underwater and you feel like you're drowning. Like it feels like it's overwhelming. But I think that, Pisces season is kind of allowing Gemini to get in touch with their creative side, to get in touch with their, because Gemini is already light and airy as it is, but I think that you're experiencing a light and airiness to the water energy, to the creativity, to the love, to the relationships that you're experiencing in your life. And I think that for Gemini as well, there's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that has been thinking about you, or you have been really meditating on this person from the past. And it's like they still think about you, this person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I think that they're trying to, or you're thinking about them heavily. And it's like you're thinking about how things would have been had maybe life had different turns for you, or different travels or roads rather for you both. And I think that's something that the two of you are reminiscing on right now. And what's interesting is that I did the Scorpio reading before yours, and Scorpio had a lot of air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so some of you might be connecting with a water sign for sure. But when I was shuffling, there's this feeling that some of you are separated from someone, sorry, I can't speak, separated from someone that possibly is a water sign strongly, or has water in their chart, and it's like your heart still beats for them and their heart still beats for you, and they might already be in a family setting, or they might already be married, for example, but they still actively think about you and reminisce about you. It's like that song, they reminisce over you. They reminisce over you, Gemini. And I just kept getting a strong masculine energy. Kept seeing a male figure, and I keep hearing Cancer for some of you that you're connecting with, that's really meditating on you guys. So Gemini, the first card for March is the Nine of Wands. So this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. You might be dealing with one. If you are, this individual is feeling very, downtrodden. They feel tried. They feel tired and stressed, especially at work. But this could also be your energy, Gemini, where I think that you've put up with a lot of stress at work, or a lot of different burdens that were placed on you. And maybe also you were going through a transition in your life, or going through some sort of period that you experienced a lot of challenges that you successfully overcame, but now you're just tired of it, you're just over it. This could strongly be work, or this could be in a personal relationship, but you're ready to make a move, and you do make a move, Gemini, because the Six of Swords is here in the middle of March, and you're moving away. This is your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are taking your belongings and your things, and you're packing your bags, and you're out of there, because wherever you were in the beginning of the month was just too trying for you, too stressful, too burdensome. This is not fun, it doesn't look fun. But I feel like even though it wasn't, you accomplished so much and you received so much life experience from that you're ready to move on. I strongly get the sense of this being career related, because maybe what you were involved in was too surfacey for you. It was too routine. It was too burdensome and not creative enough. It wasn't fulfilling enough for you spiritually or mentally even. or emotionally. It just took a toll on you. And you're deciding in the middle of the month to change pace, to move away from something that wasn't serving you, to move away from something that was too turbulent and that wasn't allowing you to be your natural Aries self and to be calm, happy, and joyful and, playful. You want to return back to that, Gemini, I feel. And you're getting success by making this change, by taking this move. You might even end up deciding to move overseas or moving to a different part of the world or a different city altogether. And, through this move or through this transition that you're experiencing, even if it's not a physical move, a mental shift or detachment is helping you in dividends. It's helping you move forward. It's helping you to finally remove the stagnation that you've experienced. And at the end of March, we have the Page of Wands. More fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. But I feel like at the end of the month, because of that transition that you took here, it's like you're going to be feeling excitable again. You're going to feel youthful and happy again. And a lot of news is going to be coming in. Some news might be coming in for a new job opportunity. Some of you might be getting involved with an Aries, Leo, Sag that, really floats your boat and makes you happy. But I feel like for others of you, you're using your creative abilities, you're using your gifts and talents, and you're kind of exploring what it is that you want to do moving forward, especially when it comes to something creative, something that allows you to use your mental energy and your talents for the good, for something worth it to you, instead of, putting forth all this effort and action and passion and desire and will and, all that good stuff for a cause that you didn't really believe in, and you didn't feel like this environment was, healthy. You just didn't. And that's why you left. And ever since you left, it's like you had this renewed energy, this renewed passion for life, and you're running with it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. So you've been thinking about this transition, Gemini. You've been thinking about this trip or this change of job or, this change in relationship or taking a hiatus or a break from something. Okay, so again, we have the King of Cups and the Page of Wands. 2 pages here. So you might be in school with an individual or into higher learning. And look at the bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands. So they're definitely, Gemini, like maybe you have been creeping up because this is, air energy. Or it could be the other way around. Either you are looking in on a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is looking in on you and your glass house and what you're doing. And they're thinking about stability, or they're thinking about coming together. They're thinking about union or celebration with you. Or maybe one of you celebrated a milestone and it's causing this person to look in on your glass house online, on social media. But someone, I feel like there's a water energy that you miss, Gemini. There's a water energy that you miss, and this water energy misses you. And I get the strong male masculine energy, and I kept seeing the King of Cups pop up as I was shuffling and meditating on your energy. But I feel like this King of Cups is definitely spying on you, Gemini, and they're looking in on what you're doing, and they want to, it's like they're not even connecting with you. It's not even like they're calling you or texting you. It's like they're just snooping around and trying to find out what you're up to, because it's like this person is so prideful that they can't connect with you or tell you how they really feel. Yeah, because previously this individual may have been confused, or they may have had way too many options that confused them, or that led them astray at one point, and they were being a little too, manipulative with how they moved or with their words. They were very cutting when they were speaking to you in the past, and yeah, like I think that you're just privy to this information. You know what's going on, and you've been, sitting back, allowing things to unfold and not really getting involved. You're kind of just being receptive to what's happening. And while that was happening, it's like this person had time to meditate on what they were doing wrong, and all the options and how they wasted time possibly, or confused you, or they were confused. But now it's like they want this stability, they want this happy life, they want this home. In terms of business, again, I feel that you're moving or changing careers altogether to something that allows you to use your mental energy the way you want it to be used. And it's more of a creative field. It's more something that's more your flair. It's not something that's just 9 to 5, clock in, clock out, clock in, clock out. Like, you're just done with that. And like the King of Cups is here because you're just being more creative and using that intuition, that intuitive energy to create, to live out loud, to show your stuff. And you're getting ready to present that to the world, possibly online, or you have a launch date, for example. And again, some of you might be getting married to someone. But I get the sense that overall, Gemini is leaving something behind for something better, for a new beginning with someone, or a career or a life path that makes you feel youthful, makes you feel happy, makes you feel energized, ready to go, Gemini. So I'm going to pull out some healing with the fairies for Gemini. Okay. Make music. So Gemini, some of you might be producers. Some of you might be people that are extremely creative with music and, musicians. Spirit is also saying to use music to your benefit this month. Listen to a lot of uplifting music, or music that puts you in a good mood, so that you can easily transition from this energy to moving on into going on to bigger and better things. So music is going to be very integral for you this month, Gemini. What further messages do you have for Gemini? Any further messages? Honoring your true feelings, excuse me. So I think that, Gemini, you're starting to honor your feelings about this water sign, or you're honoring your feelings about how you feel about work, or, a situation you might have gone through with fire sign, or anything. You're just being honest and truthful about how you feel and allowing that to guide your decisions moving forward, okay? I'm going to pull out some romance angels for Gemini. God, universe, source, energy, please give me further guidance and clarity for Gemini in love. Gemini love, March 2019. Okay, so religious factors came out. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So some of you might be, going through this rift because you have differences with the one that you love, or there might be maybe some physical differences, some genetic differences, some religious differences, but that might be getting in the way of a connection. Even in terms of work, it's like you have different morals and beliefs, and your work might be operating in a way that doesn't make you believe in the messaging or the company or the brand anymore, and you're just like ready to leave, or ready to start your own path or join a new path or community, because what they were presenting or what they were giving off to the world did not fit with your moral compass. And I feel like, again, coming back to love, like there's someone in your vicinity that you have a lot of differences with, that it's difficult to conceive how you're going to get together with this person. And maybe that's why there was this separation with the water sign, from what I was seeing when I was shuffling and from what popped out here, and why this person keeps like snooping in on you. It's like there's something that broke you guys apart. It could have had something to do with breaking religious rites of passage, breaking, a commitment, breaking something. And it forced you to have to be open and honest with how you feel and what your morals and beliefs are, so that you can be clear about who and what you would want to deal with moving forward based on Gemini's personal preference of their religious factors or their upbringing or spiritual path or anything, any characteristic that you hold dear. And then we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So Gemini, you know, there might be someone that wants to connect with you that, you know, finances and career are hindering their thoughts and actions on moving towards you, because they're more focused on their career and finances at this time. And I think that you're also finding it a little difficult to move forward. And I think that's why you had the 9 of Wands here in the beginning. It's like, I keep feeling a work situation for some of you strongly. It's like you're done with this work scenario. You're done with this crew or group of people that makes you feel down, that kind of like belittles you, that doesn't honor what you're doing, or there's very little respect. And you're trying to shift your finances and career to something, again, more creative, something that allows you to be yourself and to use your true talents, and that doesn't really feel like work, you know? That's what you're moving towards, Gemini. I'm going to pull out the last card here, Gateway Oracle card for you to close out your reading, Gemini. But that's really positive, Gemini. I think that you're moving through a lot of movement, a lot of travel, and at the end of it, you're just going to be renewed. You're just going to be like a born-again baby, okay? So I have coming into power. I step into my power boldly and confidently. Yes, you do, Gemini. Yes, you do. And that's what's happening. It's like you're completely entrenched in this yellow light, and the yellow depicts the solar plexus chakra. It's all about your confidence, all about your will and determination and power in yourself, confidence to the utmost. And I think this experience that you're going through in March is going to lead to your ultimate confidence and allow you that confidence that makes you move away, that allows you to take that step, that U-turn to, you know, something better along the horizon, because you know it's out there. You know better is out there for you, Gemini. And I think you're going for it now. You're going for it now. And you're breaking barriers, you know, you're breaking previous barriers and thoughts and patterns that once held you still and held you down. And now you're allowing yourself to remove those factors, come into your power, to enhance your career, to be honest with yourself about your feelings and where you want to go in life. And maybe this is also happening in the reverse for someone that wasn't really honoring you or respecting you in your time, and now they have no choice but to look in on your glass house. They have no choice but to look in from the outside when you know, I feel like you previously gave someone an opportunity to be a part of your life, and now they've kind of regretted not taking you up on that offer. And all they can do now is kind of sulk on their laptop or their phone watching your fly pictures of you living your life, Gemini. So keep doing you, boo. Keep doing you. And Gemini, that was your March 2019 reading. Please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates for you, or drop a comment down below. I hope you have a beautiful March 2019. Take care and have a great day. Bye.